What's up, guys? Vilisink, and we're back. I've just logged in, so let's take a look at the other updates. I know that earlier we briefly touched on some AI fixes that I believe are going to be just quite amazing. But there is also quality of life improvements. Now, we've heard that before, and a lot of them have just kind of been really crap. So, let's take an honest look through and see what we got. So, all received artifacts and accessories are shown in the multi-bottle result window. Yeah, okay, cool. Just means your storage is full, you know what you have there, that's not a problem. It's better than finding loads of gear in your mailbox and not knowing where the hell it came from. Messages from unbanned players will not be displayed incorrectly in chat, okay. In fact, against Lydia, I don't have Lydia, but I can definitely assume if there's one on both sides, it can get a bit sticky, so glad to see that Lydia being a new champion and actually a champion that's quite hard to get for like 95% of the player base. If there's issues, there shouldn't be, so it's good that they're focusing on getting Lydia totally fixed. Next up is Jakarta Scarge. He's got a Glaciate. I'm pretty sure it's just he hits one person, hits somebody else. It works his way around everybody, but the hits decrease in strength or something. Not too sure about that, so that I don't know if it's good or bad. I've heard mixed reviews about this champion, but I've never used him, so I really don't want to comment too much. Fixed a bug that causes progress missions to disappear. Yeah, there's always bugs, and there's always going to be. This one, Bergoth and Malformed, somebody that I did go for. A proper pushing at the end to get him. Well, his skill now heals all allies when Ice Golem attacks. Yes, this is a good one. It's just fantastic. If he takes a hit, everybody takes a hit, there's a heal. And especially in Ice Golem, where if you look at the parameters of when Ice Golem will hit you, 80, 60, like 45, 30, 15% HP all the way down, he'll do a hit that gets bigger and bigger. And if he's got his two little goons beside him, he's 100% damage. So it's good to see Bergoth getting put into the fray. I do like that champion. I'm about to rebuild mine, so I might have to show you guys what I do with him. It's quite exciting. I do like that one. Change the position of text in accessory packs. Change the position of text in access. Okay. Not sure if it's a quality of life fix. It's maybe just something to tidy up the game as far as looks or the design of it goes, but I don't think people are going to be praising you for that. No, chests containing materials will be displayed in the first 4 bosses on normal. Doom Tower map, Doom Tower, yeah. The chests containing materials will be displayed. That's cool. First 4 bosses. You know what you're going for. It will make it a lot better. I got that 100 and then I just never re-geared champions because it was getting pretty stupid. The gear thing is a major issue, and it's quite funny that this has not been addressed in this update, but they're saying it is, so we'll give them a bit of time. Increase the chance of getting epic materials from the 20th and 21st faction crypt stages. Yeah, as far as forging goes, anything to do with forging is fantastic. I did 40 perception. I did a shit ton of things. And the silver you get bottom, it's cool. Go 4 to 5 star if you're just kind of taking the piss with it. It costs 3 grand. And if you get a shield that's no good, it's epic. Potentially over 30,000 silver there, so you're getting 10 times your money. Yeah, cool. Any materials for forging and stuff is great because there is new sets. Not sure how good they are, but any forged material is good because Swift Parry is still annoying people, and it's quite funny to see. We now list all eligible factions in tournaments with challenge rules instead of the alliance name. Cool, and adapted the UI to display correctly on Samsung Z Fold 2 devices. That's a posh little thing there, isn't it? So this is the champion AI fixes that were done. Xavier, Karam and Elenarl will no longer use certain moves on the clan boss. In the Deadly Catalyst is just it'll exploit poisons, same as Rot Away, but Karam's kinda crappy. Elenarl is actually pretty good in Spider. She can do amazing damage. They will not use that skills on the clan boss, because if you're looking to fill up that bar and they explode them all, the clan boss will in return take less damage, which is not what you're looking for. Venus will use the Burning Passion skill on the clan boss when the clan boss is not under a HP burn debuff, which is cool. Venus doing a HP burn debuff will now prioritize to keep that HP burn up. So that's really good. That's a good fix. That just means that you don't have to like, some champions are not AI friendly, some of them are. That's a good one, especially for a clan boss. If the HP burn drops off, the AI will put it back on. So yeah, decent. Resin Skirthide will no longer use the bog down skill on the clan boss, and neither he should, because it's turn meter reduction and doesn't work on clan boss. Nethril, I am so bloody excited. I've told you guys before, I'll be doing some clan boss keys later. Will no longer use Ghastly Horrors and Bat Swarm. So essentially, what that has just said is every time Nethril attacks clan boss, he will use his A1, and it will potentially put up 3 poisons. And basically that's the only thing he will do against clan boss. A1, consistently. Consistent poisons, meaning poison's never going to fall off. I love that one. It's been a long time coming, because Nethril is good in other places, but I mean, he used to be good in clan boss, but he was good if you were a manual kind of person that you manual the fight. It's good to see that he's now just focusing primarily on poisons. I love it. Foley will no longer use Sealed Fate skill on the clan boss. Yes, that's block revive. Okay, it's good to see a lot of champions not doing useless kind of skills against the clan boss in a sense. Aethar will no longer use the burn skill on the clan boss. Drexter Blood Twin. Use the burning last skill. I've never used Blood Twin, don't know what that is, but let's just say it's good. Elder Scarge. I did read a bit about him. Fane will now use Flowing Style. Will now use, okay, we may need to look up and see what Flowing Style is. I have Fane, and I'm for the decreased defense and weaken, debating both in us. Well, I need to look into Flowing Style. You got to say the Drexter Scarge, Fane, Robar. Not sure what the moves are, haven't used them. Merciless Assault. Yeah, not sure about that one, but Robar's a fantastic champion. It can't be a bad thing. So, Crypt King Graal. The best looking champion in the game as far as design, as far as just how he looks. Will no longer use Elemental Unity skill if the target is not under a HP burn. Will no longer use... Okay, also increase priority of Royal Huntsman's dead aim. Royal Huntsman, fantastic dead aim, can one-shot Chris Seafies. Any champion in this game, check out Manable Gaming, he's amazing. He will show you how to use Royal Huntsman. Increase the priority of Trunda Guilt Mallets, Cloak of Ages. Cool, so it prioritizes, because that's pretty much the nuke move. Spider, don't use Madame Ceres. It's a good fix, because she would normally kind of not do what you wanted her to do. Midnight Ritual is that the shield? I think it's the other one. We're looking to Madame Ceres, but she's a good champion. I know that that's a positive thing, because I've heard feedback from other people. Hakon Smash Lord, he doesn't really excite me too much. That's pretty much it with Hakon Smash Lord. Champions that kill themselves, or have a risk of killing themselves, it's just kind of stupid. What's the point? However, I was excited with Coldheart and Nethril. But in number 1 for sure is Coldheart. She will use the Flurry of Arrows skill if the Fire Knight has his shield up. So we'll check the rankings soon. But what we need to do is we need to look at this Flurry of Arrows. So Heartseeker, as we know, is attacks one enemy. Single hitter, decreases turn meter by 100%. If you hit this on a lot of folk, chances are they're not getting their shot back. And it would just go off on auto if the shield was up, and it would be a waste. You'd have to cycle through moves again, it would take you longer, and your runs would drag on quite a bit. The fact that if the shield is up, she automatically gives him 4 more hits means that there's going to be ridiculous times for Fire Knight now. Which I also will be trying. I'll be doing some clan boss stuff. I think I'll be doing some Fire Knight. As you can see, I'm working on Man Eater. He could be further. I just 6-starred him today. He's from my budget unkillable. As far as masteries go, like 150, 200 off. Getting there. I've got Painkeeper to and Seeker, I think, is level 5s. I'm going to throw them in. But as far as the no thank you. As far as the update and the new 3.10 being live and stuff, it's really cool. There's a lot of good AI fixes. Some of the in-game fixes are pretty good. I mean, there's some things to be excited about. So make sure, guys, when you go in, you have a little look through it so you can digest it yourself. Just keep on reading, do what you do. I love every one of you, and I'll see you soon.